Hi Taurus, so I'm here to do February's generals and I'll be back at the end of the week to do the love readings as I did promise everybody. Once I got to 1,000 subscribers I'll just start doing bonus readings. So now I'm in my own eyes, I'm going to start doing those. All the description, everything's going to be in my description box below about private readings, links towards my website, etc. Follow me on Facebook, Divinely Guided with Love, if you want to hear about my rants. And I should be going live in a couple of weeks to pick people out to do readings live on the Facebook page. So I'm just going to jump straight in for Taurus energy for February 2021. Taurus. There we go. Recognition and reward. So the light shining down on you, number 3, body, mind, spirit. So you could have recognised some kind of lesson that you were going through, or you're being recognised in some kind of aspect in your life. It's like the light shining down on you now. It's time to be rewarded. I'm kind of feeling like karmic rewards. So let's have a look. Is there any challenges or blockages? What's coming through? Taurus. Taurus. Choose wisely. Options. Kind of think before you jump in. You know, you kind of know which are dead ends, and it's to close them off. And I think you're near that point with the recognition. It's almost like you've recognised some kind of cycle, which is going to be a dead end. Who are the takers? You know, who are going to point you in the right direction? I feel this is people, and you're sat there, you know, being guided by spirit. You want to go forward. You don't want to go to where people are taking, or to dead ends, or people telling you where to go. You want to be guided forward. So I feel like you've recognised that fact. So there could have been a lot of control aspects in the past. So there is options coming in. Why is this coming around now? Because of deception and envy. So there could be jealousy around you, or it's deception. It could be self-deception. You could have self-deceived yourself in the past with past options and things like that. We do have 777 here now, angel number. Or your eyes are open to the deception that were going on around you. That's probably why we're picking up people in this card. Dead ends, people who are trying to control you. It's like your eyes wide open. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the deception. There's definitely a deceptive energy, but you've recognised it. So I feel like you've put an end to it, or you are putting an end to it. You're seeing it for what it is. So in the past, we've got love begins, but it did fly out in reverse. Love begins. So this could definitely have been a relationship, you know, that you wanted to, a brand new fresh start, you know, equal give and take, that type of thing. With it coming out in reverse, it looks to me like it wasn't what you thought it was. It didn't turn out the way you thought it were going to turn out. It wasn't as equal as you thought it was. At present, we've got fertility. So some of my Tauruses could be pregnant. But to me, the fertility card, it's the Emperor. So it's about sowing the seeds now. It's about you blossoming and making a comeback. It's another 3. So you've got 777 and 3. It's like self-love, creating the heart chakra, you know, healthy boundaries. I feel like you've gone through a cycle that's taught you that you need healthy boundaries. You've got to treat yourself like the Empress that you are, whether you're male or female. It's about being grounded and being able to blossom now. So I feel like something or someone was holding you back from blossoming, especially with the options card and the deception card. It's you're healing. You're in a healing time. So it's time for the boundaries to be set with yourself as well, so that you don't end up going back. Now we've got 777, so check angel number 777. But near future, stand your ground. So this person could actually come back, or try and come back and trigger you, or these people. It could be certain people. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. And that's where I'm saying about the boundaries. It's coming through like really strong boundaries. So it could be your own boundaries as well. So don't let people overstep your boundaries. And don't you allow yourself to overstep your boundaries. to go towards this person, because it looks like you might still have feelings for this person, but you know that they're not healthy for you. It's stand your ground now. You've got to stand your ground. You've recognised, eyes wide open, if there's deception, you know it's not healthy for you. So there's definitely a need to stand your ground. So your power in this situation is partnerships and alliances. It's the good people. It's you bringing people in that are now helping you. I feel like you're recovering. Now you've got 3, 3, 3. I'm loving your numbers. You've got 7, 7, 7 and 3, 3, 3. So check those angel numbers. But your power now is to bring in trustworthy partnerships and alliances, because looks like you've been through the ringer emotionally. You've been dragged down by someone else's control or insecurities, lack of boundaries. Your power now is to resonate with the good people, the options. Be careful who you let in. Outside influence to this reading. Material and spiritual prosperity. But Spirit want you. It's the number 6, the number of love. Spirit want you to grow now. They're saying that you are worthy of growing materially and spiritually. You've learnt a massive lesson, and which it looks like you're going to take forward. So whatever lesson it is, it's going to help you materialistically and spiritually. So I'm liking this energy. You could still be feeling the hurt, but hopes or fears, firm foundations. You want something solid, secure, something trustworthy. Someone with a backbone, or you to have that backbone in order to stand your ground and, you know, I'm not getting involved again, or I'm not doing that again, I won't be treated like that again. You know, it's that type of thing. So it's a 4, it's about stability. And the outcome, spiritually for Taurus. We've got heartache and loss. So yeah, it's still going through that grief. I still feel like you're going through the grief aspect, but if you turn around, there's an escape route there. We've got 4 threes now. We've got 3, 3, 3, 3. So major angel numbers in your cards. So you're definitely going through some kind of karmic lesson. She's guarding a sacral chakra. So to me, it is from a past relationship. You may not be ready to let somebody else in just yet, because you're still in this element of recovery from the options. But I do feel like these people are friends, you know, people who can help you, people who understand what you've been going through. So clarify the heartache and loss for me. Passion being ignited. So it's almost like we have got number 11 here now as well. I'm loving numbers. 11, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 7, 7, 7. So passion being ignited. You are making a major comeback, but you've still got elements of pain and hurt from whatever happened from the past with this deceptive energy. Again, healthy boundaries, being protected by spirit. You're releasing this. It's almost like you're just about ready to jump through that window, because passion's being reignited. Someone could be coming in towards the end of February, and it might scare you because you're on guard. She's guarding a sacral chakra. You know, a woman's sexual organs. It's like, can I put myself in that? Because I need to focus on self-love. And in this pain is where you're going to create this self-love. It's where the self-love is going to come in. You're going to, I feel like you're going through a self-love lesson through the pain. The pain has delivered you to this. So it does look really, it's nice. It's not nice energy to be feeling, but you're recognising it and you're doing the work. So it looks really, it does look nice. So let's have a look at the angel cards for Taurus. The Chariot, positive movement forward, could be dealing with cancer. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. So public recognition. So the Chariot is about positive movement forward. So you are moving on from that now, but you're still carrying like the residue energy, the hurt, the pain. Yeah, see, the challenge is the person from the past, the 6 of water. You could have thought this person were a soulmate, a twin flame. It could have been a really strong connection. I'm picking up a lot of karmic connections here. Memories from history. So I feel that's what's hurting you. It's the memories. What you thought it should have been. And it didn't turn out that way with the 6 of water. So this is turning into a bit of a love reading. Why is this coming around now for Taurus? Ace of Air, because you've seen the truth. Again, with the deception card, where you're seeing it, it's in the same place. The Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Because it is a challenge, because you're dealing with the past, you're dealing with memories, you know, that you could be carrying in your subconscious. It could be the recent past, it could be way down the line past, you know, but it's coming up for a reason. It's coming up to be clear so you can move forward. So, recent past, 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire, things moving at a fast pace. It's usually communication coming back in. So there's been a lot of communication. It could have been arguments, things like that. A lot going on at once. A lot of fire. So at present, yeah, see, well, we're under Mercury retrograde. We've got the Magician. Could be dealing with Aries as well. But we've got the Three of Air. We've got the Three of Swords. So I'm definitely picking up heartbreak. Great sadness. Take the time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. I feel like you need to forgive yourself for either going back or staying in a situation for too long that you knew that wasn't healthy for yourself. Because you are manifesting, we're under Mercury, and Mercury does bring things back in order to release them. And I feel like that's exactly what Taurus is going through at the minute. So you're ready, you have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So you, at the minute, you're going through a healing. It's time to heal from this person from the past, from the memories. Near future, we've got the Two of Air, so you're still stuck in some kind of stalemate. I'm going to clarify, and being unable or unwilling to make a decision, pretending there's no problems. You don't need to wear a brave face, because it feels like you're bringing in soul family. It feels like you've got good people around you that you can talk to. Your power in the situation, we've got the King of Water. So your power of being the King of Water is about opening your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. It's to talk about your emotions. It's to let them out, because it's the only way. Speak therapy. It's the only way that you're going to clear your thoughts. Have a journal or actually speak. You might even want to step out, maybe therapy or counselling or something like that. The outside influence to this is balance. So the outside influence, you've got someone who, I kind of want to say, who's very unbalanced, because there's no cooperation or compromise. Waiting for perfect timing. You could be dealing with narcissistic energy. It's almost like you're waiting on that energy. Hopes or fears, Ace of Earth. So you are the earth sign. You want stability, you want safety, you want security. It's coming out the same thing. Important documents or contracts. I feel like you're ending a karmic contract, to be honest. And outcome for February, we've got the Page of Earth. So start going back to basics. You going back to basics. Good news about financial matters as well. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. You are your new area of study, but I do feel like there's someone coming in, a new person. It does show this person as dependable, but I do feel like there's a fear. You're scared because of the past. You don't want to relive that cycle. So I'm picking up trauma bonds. So the Chariot being the situation. Yeah, the Chariot, moving on from stormy waters to smoother waters. It's just a matter of time. So you are on that journey of moving on from it. But the blockage is the Six of Water, the person from the past or the memories from the past. So you're dealing with the past. Karmic justice. So justice will prevail. Karma is going to serve its course here. I feel like you are ending a karmic situation with the Justice card there. You could be dealing with a Libra. So the Ace of Air. Victory. So this truth that you've realised, you know, it is challenging and it's hard to see, but it will lead you to victory. This person's on his horse. He's leaving these people behind. You know, he's off on a new adventure now. It's time to move forward, end that karmic contract and move forward. So this communication in the recent past, Knight of Wands, we've got player energy, flighty energy, someone coming in, out, you know, they're just coming in and out. It hurts. Someone's come back in for some reason. Nine of Cups. So when it's on top of the Knight of Wands, I'm getting greed, selfishness. So then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So now we've got you as single and independent on top of the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. So this healing. Ooh. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So you're seeing things from a different perspective. So it's almost like rest. It's almost like I kind of want to say rest. You need to empty your thoughts. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, Three of Swords, again, clarifying the Three of Swords. So you're definitely hurting from the past. This person has majorly caused some pain on your past. I can totally resonate with this because I'm double Gemini, double Taurus, so it's a bit strange. But with the Magician being here on top of it, I feel like it had to happen for a reason. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, because you've avoided another tower. So if you've cut it off or you've gone no contact or things, it's because you're avoiding another tower, and I feel like Spirit are leading you that way. You know, you've learnt that lesson. That's that recognition. You're avoiding a tower because you're manifesting new. So there's two of air in the near future. The Lovers, so we've got the sign of Gemini, but I do feel like it's a new person coming in, and I feel like you're not going to feel ready for it just yet. No, because you're still like stuck in your mind, anxious, worried. Is it going to be the same as it was? We've got the Queen of Swords, so you could be bringing in Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords, this could be your energy as well. It's about turning you back to the past. The Queen of Swords, she's been through enough shit. And she only looks forward, so she will listen to your story, but as soon as she thinks you're bullshitting her, she'll just cut you straight off. And I feel like that's what energy you're going to be in, because you're in protective mode. You're protecting yourself at the minute. So at present, we've got the King of Water being in your power, the Hierophant. So being guarded is the divinely guarded card. It's the creator, the divine, bringing people together. I do feel like there's like a need to talk, or a need to speak, or need maybe even counselling, like I said. So the outside influence... The outside influence to this reading, a juggler. So we've got a player in the mid-start, I think. We've got someone, or someone who feels like they can juggle you whenever they want. And that's probably what I'm picking up in the Psychic Tarot. You're not willing to be juggled anymore. Advice on that player. Queen of Pentacles. Be you. Nurture you. Take care of you. So your outcome being the Page of Earth is the Death card, and ending a new beginning. You're going through some kind of transformation. Be kind to yourself whilst you go through it. Could be bringing in a Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Whoever it is, it's looking like a nice counterpart. But I feel like you're going to be wanting to take it really slow because of the past, what's ever happened in the past. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning. It's a brand new person. It's almost like take the risk. It feels risky because of what you've been through in the past. You're going through a healing at the minute, but the outcome is really nice. Take a risk on the new person. I kind of want to say, lower your walls down a little bit. You might just not be ready just yet. Give it a little bit of time. But I do feel like there's a new person coming in. I just feel like you're in the midst of healing from a traumatic or narcissistic energy. So I hope that helps, and I shall be back at the end of the week. Hopefully a bit of a nicer read for you. So we'll see. Okay, bye.